Tick-tock, we don't stop the rocking and the rain won't stop us on this lovely November day. I'd like to introduce our DJ, Jerry. Together we will guide you through this town.
I've been working a lot with wireless headphones for the last 10 years. And this is a project that came out of this wireless headphone discos. I work a lot with perception, silence, loudness, with the senses. And when in my projects my audience wears wireless headphones, they are excluded from the outside and take a tour through a foreign city, this time Taipei. On a very subjective term, I lead my audience through a new Taipei, which they have never seen. We do a lot of research in the towns. We arrive and look at the city the way it looks to an outsider. In Taipei it's very special because I cannot read the signs, you know, and people are not really the best in English, let's put it that way. I find it very hard to communicate because people look at me with big eyes and don't say anything, you know. And that's it, you know, I'm an outsider. I cannot communicate. And with the help of my team and the festival team, we were looking at a lot of spaces, and I took a selection and some incidental, and we choose a route. Some incidental things come up like a palm reader. I thought it's very interesting. We move through the city like a Trojan horse of perception. We're like invaders, but nobody knows what's going on, you know. We could be religious, we could be politicians, we could, you know, have a lot of content, but from the outside it looks like strange, you know, it looks like what the hell is going on.
就是刚刚我们就是走进捷运，然后我发现就是大家的反应都不一样，有些人就装作没看到，然后有些人就1分钟不看。可是我没有看到有任何人就是会问我们问题，就我们在干嘛。然后我觉得，可能我们是台湾人，熟悉那个环境，但是让我们走进去的时候，还是觉得很突兀。
It's very interesting to go to a city that's really populated with people. There's always people everywhere. You know, even if it's not downtown, you go to like a little uptown, it's crowded. People are on the street, people live on the street. European cities, people don't live as much on the street. And even though the size of the city is like a 2 million town size, it feels like it's an 8 million or 6 million city because it's people everywhere. And people live on the street, they eat in the street, they work in the cafes. It's very much outside. In Europe it's much more inside, you know. It's not so lively, it's not so loud, it's not so, you know, everybody has their loudspeakers and the next one has to be louder than the neighbor. So it's like very busy city. Lots of cars, it feels like a real metropolis, and that's what's really interesting. On the other hand, it's easier for me in Europe to talk to the people because I speak the language. So I can, you know, it's better to make jokes and to take the back door and play with language. Here it's harder to play with language because maybe I don't get a response. So this is harder to deal with when you have live translation and you don't get into contact with the people so easily because people don't speak English so well. That's the main two differences.